Welcome to the first ever Uncle Buck audio replay. I got a good game today here on Neighbors, Capture the Base, using the good old Arizona. This gives a pretty good indication of what you can do with this bad boy. I'm using a level 8 Legendary 1 Sims on this build. It's set up for accuracy, and I'm playing with a couple of division mates, Hambone and Texas. We are moving out here. Our plan is we're going to push through these islands. We got a DeGrasse with Texas, and Hambone's in the good old Warspite. I'm just tranking the guns around here, waiting for me to get loaded up and see what pops up out here on the horizon. Texas has just put up his plane, so we're going to have some eyes out here pretty quick. Hambone's pushing out a little bit there to the side, kind of gives a little cover to that battleship that just showed up on the mini-map there. In a second here, a Fuso's going to pop up. And, we're going to take a look at that and see what we can do. Our main plan was to push around the outside, see if we can get some crossfires on people. He's out there a ways, a little out of range, and then an Algerie. Look at that. This is why you should play the side you stay on. This is a prime example of what the Arizona or any other battleship can do to the wayward cruiser. And good night. So, 3 citadels destroyed, first blood, devastating strike. That sucks. He's a tier 6. This is a tier 5 battleship. That's going to help out your experience at the end of the game. But nice little start there. 3 citadels, 29,700 damage. Can't complain about that very much. So we're pushing around here. Hambone's pushing a little bit over here onto the left. And we were telling him we were going around the other side of the island. He's looking like he's going to try to bow tank and take on pretty much everybody. So let's see how that works out for him. We're moving around this island. I got a destroyer just showed up. Let's see if we can get a shot at him, I think. We're going to take a pot shot and boom! I said boom. And it's AP, but hey, even overpens do 1,000 damage per. But you actually have to hit your target to be able to do anything. So Hambone's a little trouble here. He's pinned against an island, and he's got a destroyer behind him, but it doesn't look like he's really doing that much. Let's see. Hopefully he can get out of that. Texas is requesting some help at this point. He's getting in a fight. He's trying to take out that Jervis over there, which he does with some expert marksmanship. Warship back there behind that island, moving around here. Oh, Hambone ate all of the torps apparently. So he is no longer playing. So the Warspit stuck behind the island. I'm telling Texas here, I think I had a shot. I don't have a shot. He's behind the island. But he's now secure. I'm going to push out around this edge here. See who else opens up. Our destroyer left his smoke screen that he deployed and looks to be trying to do a little spotting for us. We're going to see how that works out. And a little slow here. Not much you can do about it. It is a U.S. battleship. It is not the speediest of vessels. Texas is posting up on the backside of that island there. He doesn't want to get out there in front of all those battleships. But we're going to get a shot off of this Warspit. I was hoping that was a good shot, but it looks like he stopped, and I didn't pick that up. So I think these are all going to miss and land right in front of him. Well, it looks like we're going to get him at a couple. Well, we hit him for 1,000 points. That's not so good for a 30-second reload. So we're pushing up around here. Texas is getting a nice boat wash with all those misses that just occurred, and there's some more. So he's backing up a little bit, realizing that his nose must have been out there, but we're almost reloaded, and that Warspit still can't see us. So these are some free shots. We're checking his position, lining that up, and boom! What do we do here? Our 35-second reload is on its countdown. The shells are on the way, and I should zoom in here in a second, see what we get. And no, I don't. And apparently we missed everything. It looked like a pretty good shot. Warspit shooting back, or somebody is. And they get a little bit of damage, about 2 grand. And now we're getting shot at by another battleship. I think the Budnoi gets in the game here in just a second and starts shooting at us. Not only did that Warspit just seem to stop, he went in reverse, which definitely explains why all those shots did not hit him. So now he's out in the open. We can see what he's doing. We get another shot off. And let's see, check that for some reason. And we got another 7,500 damage. That's not too bad. However, his return fire was pretty brutal. We got one of our rear guns knocked out at the moment, so we're just going to let that count on its own. We don't want to waste damage control on something that light. It'll be back on its own. We'll angle a little bit better now that we're taking some actual effective fire, and see what we can do here. I believe after this, I take another shot at the Warspite, and I'm going to swing my back end out here, get a gun on target, and boom, the Warspite was holding back one of his. I'm playing with my throttle a little bit here as well, trying to get some misses. And we hit him for another 4 grand, so that works out pretty well. I think here in a second that boot noise is going to start really laying into me with his HE, and that's going to be a problem. Texas is cruising up here next to me. He's about to, I'm warning him now, you might want to get away from me because everybody's shooting at me and you're a cruiser. So let me meat shield for you. He saw those shells go by and thought that was a good idea and put it in reverse. Waiting for all my guns to come around, get everything loaded up, and put another shot out on that Warspite. Let's see what happens. And that's a pretty good solid hit there for, that was about 15K. And Texas is starting to throw shots out at him as well, trying to get him on fire. DeGrasse is an excellent fire starter. In fact, I believe it was the backup lead singer for Prodigy. So we'll see how this goes. Shells, I'm not a big battleship player. I don't really care for it that much. Gameplay is kind of slow to me. But, you know, you got to do what you can do. Let's see. That's a pretty good shot. 5,400 with a couple of 3 pens, 2 shatters, and 2 overpens. So we probably got him for about 7 grand there. You know, not huge, but definitely making me think about it. He's starting to heal up. We got a couple of fires on us. We got 2. We're gonna let it burn down. We got plenty of health left. We got 3 repairs, and that boot noise still out there. The Warspite has decided that we have hit him enough, and it is time to bow tank. So we got this nice broadside Fuso. And now that our guns catch up, because they are slow. Everything on the Americans seems to be slow. The back guns got around, the front guns got hit. That was that little white triangle down there. Ooh, that was a nice hit for 8,800. So the Britann is out there as well. We got a 5.4 kilometer Budnoy. We've got AP loaded. He's a light cruiser, and we just lost Texas. That's too bad. That Budnoy is a problem. He was calling for help on the Budnoy, but I couldn't get any shots on him, so that's why I moved in this direction. I'm going to try to get some shots on this Budnoy. However, he's going to start tanking. But he's going to go a little too far. And while I get some good hits on him, they just go through. Look at that. We got a Citadel and with 1 penetration and 8 overpens. Not bad for hitting me with 9 shells out of 9 shells. So he's hurt. My secondaries are going off. They're not hitting anything, of course, because why would they? And we're hoping we can get a shot on him before he disappears behind that rock. We got the Britann shooting at us. We're getting a little low on health now. So I'm probably going to pop you up. There goes the damage con. We're on a cooldown for that. And we're probably not long for this world. So we got a good ship lead. We've taken a bunch of damage. We've got a little over 100,000 damage. And that last shot, probably going to get 1 more shot off of my guns. Nope, not quite. And I got taken out by the Budnoy that I thought was behind that island. But that's all right. That's a pretty good display of the Arizona. We're winning 480 to 248. You know, 101,404 damage, 4 Citadels, 1 sinking, 36 gun hits and incapacitations. We picked up our high caliber, the first strike and devastating strike off of that first shot at that Algerie. So, pretty good day here for the Arizona. Can't complain. We did a lot of damage. We definitely crushed our side. We sucked a bunch of ships over that shouldn't have really coming over here. They're in trouble. There's now 1 battleship. It's this Britann. Britann is hurt pretty bad. I'm pretty sure he dies here pretty quickly. And we're just going to continue watching the Arizona sink in deep water, which it didn't do in real life. The Britann is getting pounded. I'm talking to Texas. We're talking about the end of the game here. Discussing how we did. Talking to Ham. It's a shame Hambone lost. I got to kill there pretty easy. If we had stuck together a little bit better, I think maybe he'd have done a little more in the game. That Bertan's going to look like, oh, he's taking a couple of torpedoes, and that'll be the end of his game. And we secure the victory. Thank you very much, whoever shot the torpedoes. I didn't see, but I'm not going to go back and look because I'm just not gonna. So we made 288,788 silver gross. 5,000 came up on top of the board. 2596 with 1 kill. We already went through the medals. Take home 255,893, 5,841 ship XP, 5,841 commander XP, 293 global XP. Nothing wrong with that. It's a good game, and I'll catch you next time.